Yo, welcome back to the channel. Kamusta sa inyong lahat? I've been seeing a flood of comments lately saying Zani isn't going to live up to the hype. And honestly, I get it. We've been thirsting for our feral queen for ages, and the build-up made her sound like she was going to maul the meta. But based on pre-released info we've been drip-fed, it's starting to look like the beast we were promised needs a handler. And that handler wears heels and carries a prayer book. But before we dive deeper, guys, please check out my friend's channel, Meekball69. You see, Meekball has been on an epic, eye-opening road trip across the Philippines these past few months, which resulted in him forgetting that he was aspiring to become a YouTube content creator, trying to figure out if he's more Venti the Bard or Conan the Barbarian at heart. And somewhere between a karaoke bar in Cebu and a beach strip in Siargao, he realized he's actually just really into men. Like exclusively into men. I'm proud to report he finally rolled a natural 20 on self-discovery and came out of it a lot happier and a lot gayer. Also, one tiny itty bitty bit here. He's been blackmailing me to shout him out or else he'll trap me in his closet that's somehow filled with a cursed army of femboy body pillows. So please, for my sake, go subscribe. Especially if you're Filipino, you'll probably vibe with his colorful, chaotic videos about weird indie games. He's also planning to hop into Wuthering Waves and collab with me soon, assuming you guys unleash his madness and gayness by subscribing. Links in the description. Please save me. So, with that out of the way, let's jump into the main video. From what Kuro officially revealed during the livestream, it's becoming painfully clear that Zani is heavily reliant on another limited 5-star. None other than the celestial soprano herself, Phoebe. And yeah, let's be real, that kinda stings. Confirming this observation with her pre-release kit, we can see that it's not just that she synergizes with Phoebe well, it's that without Phoebe, Zani feels undercooked. Not raw, just undercooked. This marks the first time in Wuthering Waves history where a brand new limited 5-star character effectively needs another limited 5-star to feel complete out of the gate. And for many players, that crosses a line they hope this game would never tiptoe near. Think about it like this. Imagine you're a dedicated Jinshi and Gian player. You've got both on your account, living their best lives. Then Yuanwu and Mortifi are both standing by, ready to help pump up Jinshi's incandescence meter. You can easily slide Yuanwu into Jinshi's team and suddenly Mortifi is free to find his true soulmate in Gian. Like a man who finally realizes at brunch that he's been part of the LGBTQ community all along. It's beautiful, it's natural, everything just clicks into place. You save limited pulls, you have flexibility. None of these 5-stars require you to pull another limited 5-star just to function. They're already complete, fabulous, and thriving on their own. Now, I'm less inclined to even blame Phoebe for this. I'm more inclined to blame the lack of 4 stars. If there was a good 4-star replacement for Phoebe and Zani teams, this wouldn't be a problem. You wouldn't be stuck in the limited 5-star dependency zone. And don't even say Spectral Rover. We're looking at teams like Zani, Phoebe, and Spectral Rover. Phoebe is the linchpin here. We need a replacement for Phoebe for F2P's sake. But, like I said, there's no saying that for certain. But it certainly does seem that way. This is very unfortunate because previously, pretty much every Wuthering Waves 5-star, while they may have had a limited 5-star best in slot, could get by just fine with a 4-star. Gian has Mortifi, Camellia and Carlotta gets by with Sanwa, Jinshi has Yuanwu. This made team building extremely accessible, especially for F2Ps. And yes, Phoebe did release before Zani. Yes, it was 2.1. But let's not pretend everyone saw that coming. Most players were saving for Zani. So why would they pull Phoebe without knowing she's required? And even if you argue that she has good spectral mechanics and that her value was telegraphed, it's not like she needed anyone else to work. Phoebe's kit functions just fine by itself, so why can't Zani get the same treatment? Luckily, Phoebe is rerunning with Zani in 2.3, which helps if you missed her. But the banner lineup is a mess, full of regret and whale tears. Even ignoring that, the precedent here sucks. It's anti-player, anti-fun, anti-Zani, but pro-Kuro revenue. The real fix? Add a 4-star to replace Phoebe's role. Brant doesn't need Changli. He works fine with Sanhwa. And I love that Sanhwa, Yuanwu, and Mortifi are strong 4-stars who support 5-stars without being mandatory. That's Wuthering Waves at its best, not Wuthering Greed. 5-star weapons being cracked? Fine, we deal. But needing multiple 5-stars for one setup? That's not fine. It's predatory. People say it for Zani since forever. Now we're told she needs Phoebe too. It's frustrating, and while Cantarella is good, she's clearly here early to make way for Carlotta, because we kinda know that's what Kuro's been cooking. And yes, some players feel Phoebe's damage is already good enough to carry them through, but Phoebe is not really a main DPS, at least not yet from my own personal experience. It's obvious we still need another Spectral Frazzle unit that has over 1000% damage multipliers and can equally frazzle to make this negative status really go ballistic. Or we could settle for a 4-star Spectral Frazzle and heavy attack buffer to really make Phoebe pop. So yeah, we need a budget option, we need competent, balanced, meaningful 4-stars that can function as plan Bs, because this is what they're here for, to stop this kind of 5-star exclusive synergy. The good news is that there is still time for Kuro to introduce 4-stars in the game, and chances are we could get 2 new 4-stars, and hopefully these units can fill buffing roles for both Spectral Frazzle and Aero Erosion units. But it's not just Phoebe. Even a newcomer like Jacona is throwing fuel on the fire with her dual status buffing, stacking both Aero Erosion and Spectral Frazzle with her Liberation skill. This isn't just synergy, it's synergy you have to pull for. And let's be real, that's not kind to free-to-play players. Maybe the whole picture shifts once Zani officially drops. Maybe she ends up breaking the game with Spectral Rover and a sprinkle of RNG. Or maybe the devs surprise us with a new 4-star who casually drops 300% is Spectral Frazzle on her outro while cooking dinner for Zani. But right now, all signs point to one truth. The meta is trending towards pay to perform. Unexpected? No. We kinda know this is eventually gonna happen. And honestly, that's as disappointing as the no guaranteed 5-star anniversary reward. So what do you guys think? Is this a one-time fluke, or is this the beginning of a gold-only future for Wuthering Waves? Let me know in the comments, and if you like this breakdown, hit that like button, smash subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss any future updates. Thank you so much for watching. Maraming salamat po, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.